welcome everyone. Thank you for staying with us. You're watching Plain Speak. I am Akanksha Swaroop. Now, the RG Kar case in which a 31-year-old trainee doctor was found raped and murdered on the hospital's premises has triggered widespread protests across Bengal. The Mamata government is currently facing fury of protesters over the handling of this case. Just yesterday, the students' body led Nabanno Abhiyan, that is the march to the Secretariat, but was stalled by the Kolkata police, and as per reports, nearly 200 were arrested. The BJP today called for a 12-hour bandh, condemning the crackdown on students and also demanding Mamata Banerjee's resignation. The Bharatiya Janata Party leaders and workers have hit the streets, blocking roads and railway tracks across the state. In some parts, clashes also erupted between the protesters and the cops. The statewide 12-hour bandh further escalated when a BJP leader alleged attack with bomb and guns by Trinamool Congress. Under fire, Mamata Banerjee has warned the BJP of consequences. She has threatened to topple the Modi government and said if Bengal burns, then the northeast, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Odisha and other states will also face the flames. BJP has quickly shot a letter to Home Minister Amit Shah saying that Mamata Banerjee is endorsing revenge politics and speaking like an anti-national. Even President Murmu has expressed her dismay and horror over this entire incident. President Murmu has stated that enough is enough, highlighting the urgency and the need for a societal overhaul to prevent such heinous crimes against women. Now, the question we are asking today is protest politics diluting the justice call? We'll debate that in just a bit. But first up, we'll also bring to you some of the most telling pictures of the day. As BJP leader Priyanka Pandey has alleged that Trinamool workers opened fire at him and hurled bombs when he was travelling in a car in Bhatpara. 2 people, including the driver, were injured and 9 people have in fact been arrested so far. Those visuals only highlighting the intensity of that attack. If you can see, the car's glass has been completely shattered. BJP workers stopped trains at several locations and blocked roads. What was their demand? That an immediate release of students who were arrested by the Kolkata police earlier during the Nabanno Abhiyan protests should now be released. BJP workers have also clashed with cops during the Bengal bandh at several locations, and top BJP leaders like Loket Chatterjee, Rupa Ganguly have also been detained. They took to the streets of Kolkata and Bengal in full force. The missteps in the Kolkata rape murder case has in fact put Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in a tight spot. Here's why she is facing public anger. First of all, it is the lapses and the flip-flops by police in this entire rape and murder case of the RG Kar Medical College trainee doctor. The renovation work near the crime scene at RG Kar Hospital was permitted, and that is, according to CBI, what has led to the destruction of evidence. The ex-principal Sandeep Ghosh received prime posting, that too after his resignation. At the same time, the inability to prevent vandalism at the RG Kar on 14th of August, the eve to independence, and crackdown on protesters demanding justice for the victim. All of that has in fact led to Mamata Banerjee's precarious position as we speak. She, who claims that democracy prevails in Bengal, is now facing massive backlash, especially after the crackdown on protesters. Here's a look at the time when Mamata Banerjee's administration cracked down on dissent. The Kolkata police had warned of legal action against 2 users of microblogging site X for allegedly posting an offensive, hateful and inflammatory meme of the West Bengal Chief Minister herself. Congress's Kaustav Bagchi was arrested for allegedly making derogatory remarks against the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee as well. 7 YouTubers have also been booked in the past for allegedly posting derogatory memes about the West Bengal Chief Minister's speech. At the same time, vlogger Rodur Roy was arrested from Goa for allegedly abusing Mamata Banerjee and her nephew Abhishek Banerjee. This as the vlogger blamed the TMC government for the mismanagement at singer KK's concert in Nazrul Mancha, following which the singer had died. BJP's Priyanka Sharma spent 5 days in jail for sharing a meme on West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. At the same time, a student was labelled a Maoist by Mamata Banerjee. This when she only, during a television interview, asked about the deteriorating law and order situation in her state. Jadavpur University professor was arrested for forwarding cartoons on Mamata Banerjee. He was acquitted after 10 years. And that brings us to the big question on today's Bengal Bandh. Bawal protest politics, is it diluting the call for justice?
মোদি বাবু আপনার পার্টিকে দিয়ে আগুন লাগাচ্ছেন, মনে রাখবেন বাংলায় যদি আগুন লাগান আর দিল্লিও থেমে থাকবে না, আপনার চেয়ারটা আমরা টলমল করে দেব।
বাংলার একজন মুখ্যমন্ত্রী, ভারতবর্ষের একজন মুখ্যমন্ত্রী হয়ে তিনি ভারতবর্ষের একটি অংশকে অশান্ত করার কথা বলছেন।
जो मैंने पहले ही कहा, पुनः कह दूं, जांच को भटकाने, आरोपी को बचाने, सबूतों को मिटाने के बाद अब डॉक्टरों को धमकाने की एक नई रणनीति दिखाई पड़ी।
And with that, let me introduce our esteemed panelists today. I'm joined in by Ms. Shatrupa, who is a spokesperson of Bengal BJP. I'm also joined in by Mr. Tausif Ur Rahman, who is a spokesperson for the Trinamool Congress. Pratim Ranjan Bose, who is a senior journalist, and Saira Shah Ali, who is the leader of CPIM. Many thanks to you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining in. I'm going to come to you in a bit. I'm also, in fact, joined in by senior leader of the BJP from Bengal, Mr. Dilip Ghosh, who's joining us live as we speak. Mr. Ghosh, thank you for joining in. आज बंगाल के चीफ मिनिस्टर ने काफ़ी क्रिटिसाइज किया है जो ये पूरा बंगाल बंद बुलाया गया है बीजेपी की ओर से। उन्होंने कहा है कि अगर आप बंगाल के चीफ मिनिस्टर का रेजिग्नेशन मांग रहे हैं तो उत्तर प्रदेश, एमपी, मणिपुर के चीफ मिनिस्टर्स का क्यों नहीं मांगते हैं। एट द सेम टाइम उन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि अगर आप बंगाल की गवर्नमेंट को गिराने की कोशिश करेंगे तो मोदी गवर्नमेंट को भी गिराना पड़ेगा, दिल्ली भी जलेगा उसी तरह जिस तरह बंगाल जल रहा है।
देखिए, ममता बनर्जी जो उनका जिम्मेदारी था, पहले 4 दिन इस घटना के बाद स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के हाथ में, पुलिस के हाथ में केस था, लेकिन ना कोई एफआईआर कराया पुलिस के द्वारा। उन्होंने पुलिस के कमिश्नर के द्वारा गलत स्टेटमेंट दिलवाया कि ये सुसाइड केस है, कोई एक्सटर्नल हेमरेज नहीं, कोई ऐसा चोट नहीं है। लेकिन बाद में जो रिपोर्ट आया, देखा गया 15 उनके शरीर पर घाव है और सुसाइड तो है ही नहीं। उनके वहाँ के जो प्रिंसिपल थे उनके द्वारा स्टेटमेंट दिलवाया कि सुसाइड है, लेकिन बिना ना तो प्रिंसिपल ने एफआईआर किया, ना तो पुलिस कमिश्नर ने एफआईआर कराया। दूसरे दिन रात को 11 बजे के बाद उनका माता पिता जाकर एफआईआर किया लोकल थाने। तो उनकी जो कम से कम जिम्मेदारी उतना भी उन्होंने नहीं निभाया। जब सीबीआई का हाथ में चला गया, आप बोलते 2 दिन में फांसी चाहिए, फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट चाहिए कि जल्दी इसका निपटारा हो। लेकिन आपको मैं बताता हूँ, 2019 में केंद्र की मंत्री और माननीय जो ये थी, क्या नाम है उनका जी, मिनिस्टर थे, महिला मंत्री, उन्होंने यहाँ एक चिट्ठी लिखी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को कि 123 और फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट हम बंगाल में बनाना चाहते हैं, उसमें फस्को 20 है, बाकी 103 नॉर्मल कोर्ट है। आज तक यहाँ की गवर्नमेंट 4 साल तक कोई रिस्पॉन्स तक नहीं किया। आज ममता बनर्जी फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट का बहाना लेके उससे बचना चाह रही है। तो फिर अब नया एक आ गया कि अब कोर्ट नहीं, कानून बनना चाहिए कि फांसी चाहिए। कानून बनाए चाहे कोर्ट हो, लेकिन उसके लिए एविडेंस चाहिए किसी को फांसी चढ़ाने के लिए। वो अपने द्वारा, अपने पुलिस के द्वारा और बाहर से हुलिगान को अंदर घुसा करके सारा एविडेंस को खत्म किया कि जी उसका फांसी ना हो, और वही उल्टा आज आरोप लगा रहे केंद्र सरकार के ऊपर और धमकी दे रहे हैं कि आग लगा देंगे, नॉर्थ ईस्ट में आग लगा दें, बंगाल में, उड़ीसा में, दिल्ली में आग लगाएंगे। एक चीफ मिनिस्टर इतना गैर जिम्मेदाराना बात करती हैं इससे पता चलता है।
पर दिलीप घोष वो जो है बंगाल बीजेपी को भी गैर जिम्मेदाराना बोल रही हैं। वो कह रही हैं कि ये बंद की पॉलिटिक्स गलत है। सारे डॉक्टर्स को आज अपनी उस रैली पे उन्होंने अपील किया कि सब जाएं, अपनी ड्यूटी रिज्यूम करें। एट द सेम टाइम उन्होंने ये भी कहा है कि अगर इस तरह का वायलेंस कंटिन्यू किया तो कहाँ डॉक्टर्स सेफ कैसे फील करेंगे। बीजेपी अपनी ओर से क्यों नहीं इंश्योर कर पा रही है कि ये प्रोटेस्ट पीसफुल हो और लॉफुल हो?
पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट चल भी रहा है और आज भी हुआ है। आज भी जूनियर डॉक्टर अलग से रैली निकाले उन लोगों ने, उनका प्रोटेस्ट अलग से हो। उन्होंने स्ट्रीट ड्रामा भी किया है। जो काम वो कर रहे हैं बार बार, उसके साथ लॉयर्स लोग किए, उसके साथ डॉक्टर्स अलग से किए। अब तो स्कूल के टीचर्स और स्कूल के स्टूडेंट और गांव-गांव तो इसका प्रदर्शन हो रहा है। इसके लिए वो स्कूल के हेडमास्टर को चार्जशीट भी दिया गया कि स्कूल को ममता बनर्जी ने, उनकी सरकार ने दी है। हर प्रकार की दबाने का प्रयास। आपको मालूम होगा जिस दिन वहाँ दूसरे दिन वहाँ ये प्रदर्शन हुआ, जिस दिन यहाँ 2 फुटबॉल क्लब का एक बड़ा मैच था, ईस्ट बंगाल मोहन बागान का, उतर करके प्रदर्शन किया तो पुलिस ने उन पर लाठी मारी। तो इस प्रकार जो स्पोर्ट्समैन है, प्रेमी है, हर प्रकार के लोग, उनका मुंह बंद करने के लिए, उनको डराने के लिए हर कोई प्रयास ममता बनर्जी कर रही है। उनका अगर इच्छा होता, पुलिस विभाग उनके हाथ में है, स्वास्थ्य विभाग उनके हाथ में, कुछ ना कुछ तो करते कि लोगों का विश्वास उन पर आए।
जी, पर ये पॉलिटिकल ब्लेम गेम बनता जा रहा है। देखिए, एक तरफ टीएमसी का बाहर हाउस में, क्योंकि जो भी पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट नाम पे होनी थी, ने तृणमूल कांग्रेस को ब्लेम किया है कि जो अटैक प्रियंगू पांडे की गाड़ी पे हुआ, जिसमें उनके ड्राइवर की उनको बहुत बुरी चोट पहुंची है। इस पूरे जो ये वॉर ऑफ वर्ड्स और ये जो जिस तरह का वायलेंट अटैक एक दूसरे के ऊपर हो रहा है, उसमें जो एक इम्पॉर्टेंट मैसेज है वो नहीं खो रहा है कि औरतों की सेफ्टी, चाहे वो और ना ही सिर्फ औरतों की सेफ्टी, डॉक्टर्स की सेफ्टी।
एक घटना जो बहुत ही दर्दनाक है, चिंताजनक, बैरकपुर में सारेआम गोली चल रही है अपने कार्यकर्ताओं पर। वो तो वीडियो आ गया इसलिए पता चला। ऐसे कूच बिहार से लेके मालदा, बैरकपुर और इधर दुर्गापुर, जगह जगह में जो प्रदर्शनकारी थे शांतिपूर्वक को शाउटिंग कर रहे थे, लोगों को बोल रहे थे कि आप मत निकालिए, बंद करिए, उनके ऊपर आक्रमण हुआ। और भी उसका भी वीडियो आपको दिखेगा। सारे लाठी डंडा लेके पुलिस जैसा कर रहा था, जगह जगह लाठी चला रहा था, और टीएमसी के गुंडे भी सारेआम निकल करके हमारे प्रदर्शनकारियों के ऊपर आक्रमण किया। सर पर शर्ट फोड़े, हाथ पांव तोड़े, सारेआम लाठी भांज रहे थे उनके ऊपर। जो शांतिप्रिय प्रदर्शनकारी थे निहत्थे, उन पर कई जगह आक्रमण हुआ। तो इसका मतलब क्या है, ये सरकार तो संभाल नहीं पा रही कानून व्यवस्था, और जो इसका विरोध कर रहे हैं उन पर लगातार आक्रमण, पुलिस के द्वारा केस देना, अरेस्ट करना, शारीरिक निग्रह करना, और गुंडों के द्वारा जैसा अर्जी करके ऊपर हुआ था उसी प्रकार प्रदर्शनकारियों का ऊपर भी ये लगातार आक्रमण कर रहा है। तो धीरे धीरे लग रहा है ममता बनर्जी का जो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल डाउन हो रहा है, वहां भर्ती को लेके, यहाँ जो कोई भी एग्जामिनेशन होता है कंपटीशन का, उसमें क्वेश्चन लीक हो जाता है, बोर्ड का क्वेश्चन लीक हो जाता है। आज यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ साथ मेडिकल कॉलेजेस का भी ये हालत है, वहाँ पैसा ले। जी
दिलीप जी, हमसे बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। एंड दैट लेट मी नाउ क्विकली गो बैक टू माय पैनलिस्ट्स हु बीन वेरी पेशेंटली अवेटिंग देयर टर्न। तौसीफ, आई वुड लाइक टू बिगिन विद यू। थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग इन टुडे, बट यू नो, the question that's plaguing all of us right now is that whether it was the Nabanno Chalo Abhiyan of yesterday or the Bandh that was called by the BJP, why has the entire issue turned into such a tough war between the BJP and the TMC?
Well, you know, I don't understand whether it's a tough war or they want to get into this war or they want some kind of mileage to be in the city business, because they think protesting and Andolan is like a business. They don't take this protest and Andolan as a sentiment issue, because if they would have been taken, then this incident which happened yesterday in the city of Kolkata wouldn't happen there. I mean, what they want to do actually we don't understand, because I was hearing Dilip Ghosh ji. Dilip Ghosh is repeating the same fairy tale things. because all these things have gone to Supreme Court, and I have no audacity and the capacity to repeat those things, because it will be a legal offense, because I cannot answer those things which is already, the hearing is going inside the Supreme Court. I don't know, but Dilip Ghosh ji has so much answers, tathya and proof that he's so sure about it that Mamata Bandyopadhyay has lost her conscience, Mamata Bandyopadhyay is giving up, and there is lot of corruption.
I'll
But I
tell
want to
you why
no, no,
he's
no.
saying that, Tausif, because it beats me when
Why?
you give that narrative. Because today what happened at Priyangu Pandey's car, that attack, even if you want to say that that person who attacked Priyangu Pandey's vehicle and the driver who's been grievously injured was not a TMC goon, fair enough, but it happened in the presence of the ACP.
See, lot of things,
How is such violence being allowed under your government?
No. Such incidents inside or under the jurisdiction of the ACP, and who is this Pandey, we don't know, and he's been claiming since afternoon that uske upar goli chalaya gaya. We are not responsible for that, ma'am. Why are you creating a strike today? Who gave you the permission to call a bandh? And why are you on road? If it's a bandh, why are you on road? You want to go on the road and dismantle
But
the
Tausif,
stores.
who is responsible for the law and order in the state?
Who are these people?
Who is responsible for the law and order of the state?
On first. No.
If there is violence happening, it is the Kolkata police's responsibility to curb it, to stop it, nip it right in the bud.
That's what we have done yesterday. Then why are you crying? That's what we have done yesterday, and we will do every time. Then why this BJP is crying? Why is he on the road if it's a strike today? Why this Pandey man is on the road when they themselves called a strike? What he was loitering around? Why?
All right, Shatrupa, the allegation is that this was an illegal bandh, as illegal as the Nabanno Chalo Abhiyan yesterday. Perhaps that is what is being claimed by the TMC has led to the violence, because these were illegal protests.
Tausif never fails to entertain, I would say. First of all, this entire bandh culture, Saira would be able to say it better, has been started by Mamata Banerjee. And now this man turns around and says, who are you? Let me remind Tausif and the entire Trinamool that we are the single largest elected opposition of West Bengal Legislative Assembly. So it's not that you can, sit on a national channel and say, who are you? If you don't know who we are,
so you will dismantle the public properties in Calcutta.
I don't want to argue with you. I didn't say a word. Keep quiet. I didn't say a word during your performance.
No. So you will dismantle the public
property. Let her make her point. She did not speak when you were talking, and I will ensure that nobody speaks when you are talking.
They're like that. Akanksha, as far as yesterday and today is concerned, yesterday was a peaceful demonstration. It was not BJP, it was supported by BJP. It was a clarion call given by the student community. Just like on the 14th of August, there was a clarion call given by the women. And there are calls given by different communities, people of different also there. It was a peaceful demonstration. Even Indira Madam, some DGP, some woman DGP of police, I get her full name, on a national channel saying that the police had crossed the line of that barricade, because the agitators were not moving. Now the agitators had given very clear message to their own people that they will sit wherever the police stop. They will sit on the road.
All right.
There will be no, just let me hear me out. That was yesterday. So because the police had unleashed brutal force on a peaceful demonstration, today we had called for a bandh. Mind you, we had our own agitation for almost 5 days. And we did it very quietly. Today, every leader who was on the road was with folded hands. They were peacefully picketing. Every single leader was picked up.
No, but Shatrupa, what explains the stone pelting, the breaking of the barricades, and the vandalism of government property? That
I agree with you, and I do not, under any circumstances, advocate any kind of vandalism of any property of any public servant.
All right, your point taken. I'm running short of time. Saira, does it surprise you that the Bengal Chief Minister is calling for a curb on bandh or protests, something that has been the fulcrum of the TMC government's own politics when it shot to power?
See, it's very clear now that Mamata Banerjee and Trinamool Congress wanted a diversion. They wanted some diversionary tactic to, divert the attention away from, the growing resentment against Trinamool Congress. And women were angry. We need to understand that Mamata Banerjee won on the mantle of the minorities and women's vote, and that's how she came to power. Now the women have gone against her. If you see the ratio of the voting percentage, minorities are slowly ebbing away from her. So she wanted a diversionary tactic, very simple as that. So they were agent provocators. If you look at the organizations that were involved in yesterday's hooliganism, they were people from the Bharatiya Janata Party and they were people from the TMC who were both there,
No.
embroiled in
Saira, this is not fair.
a very peaceful moment. That is what is being alleged, that they were agent provocators within the Trinamool Congress, and there were people within the BJP who wanted violence, who wanted mayhem, because to discredit a very, very peaceful, legitimate movement that was carried on for more than 2 weeks by doctors, by nurses, by civil rights activists, by students, and she very smartly has kind of joined hands with the BJP. It's very clear that she's done that to, again, put wool on the people's eyes and to deflect attention from the core issue, which is women's safety and security. So I think this, has been a
Tausif wants to
concerted
make a
effort
point. Tausif.
to discredit
want
the
to make a
people's
point.
movement.
Saira, you know how much I respect you, and I do understand your anger. I do understand your expression, what you want to convey. But quoting this thing on national television that yesterday there was a teamwork of BJP and TMC is absolutely wrong. The procession is going on from
The
last
TMC
10 days, 15 days.
She has given it on the platter.
No. The
No,
protest
but
is going
Tausif,
on.
what
Every day the
explains
protest is going on. What
a
kind of
sitting
intentions
chief
you have
minister?
for the protest?
Tausif, what beats me today and what sort of unsettles me right now as we speak is the fact that the sitting chief minister is threatening that the national capital will burn if something happens to Bengal. How
That is what
constitutional
this is
is that? How constitutional is that?
No.
Yesterday, Tausif, I'm sorry to bring it up, but you said that you cannot compare Bangladesh with Bengal. But what is one to make of such a threat?
No, see, if you talk about yesterday thing where I was really opponent about this whole thing, it's okay. You can compare and you cannot demand and you cannot confirm that West Bengal is becoming a mini Bangladesh.
All right,
it's
but
okay,
what
Akansha, I have to
explains the
respect.
chief minister
I have to-
making a threat that the national capital will burn if anything happens to Bengal, just because the chief minister is not able to control the law and order of her own state,
No, not
doesn't
at all.
mean that you issue such threats. This is
Not at all.
terror.
That's-
If it's not resorting to such terrorism, then what is it?
No, such short stories of Oliver Twist coming from BJP side that the law and order is not in compete with other states, something like
All
that. It's
right, but
bullshit.
please
It's nothing like
address,
that. It's
please
nothing
address
like
the
that.
question I'm
We are-
raising. Does it justify
we
threats
are
coming
absolutely-
from the sitting chief minister? How
That's what I'm telling you.
constitutional is that?
No, it's not about constitutional. It's about emotion. You want to burn my state. You want to try something.
Then
which happened in
perhaps the
Bangladesh.
anger on the
You are
streets is
threatening.
also emotion.
You are
Then
threatening the opposition.
you should be all right with the anger on the streets.
We will burn
Absolute
the
emotion.
city. The
Absolute
Suvendu Adhikari
emotion.
ka dialogue suno aap jaake. Suvendu Adhikari was the first person who said that we will burn the city. We will fire bullets. These are coming from that side, ma'am. We are
Pratip
reciprocating
Bose,
with
first of
that
all, my
things.
apologies for having you wait for so long, but thank you for your patience. And Mr. Bose, I'd like to bring you in. Is there not a paradoxical nature in the claims that are being made by Mamata Banerjee? On one hand, she's wanting capital punishment, but if you go by what the Women and Child Development Minister Annapurna Devi said, that there are multiple schemes, there are a number of fast-track courts and POCSO courts which have in fact been pushed by the centre, but these schemes are not being implemented. This when the centre is already bearing the cost of these schemes, but the state government is not implementing them. Where does this leave the demand for capital punishment then?
Akanksha, let me first, I was listening so long, and let me first steer clear of this violence and this movement part. As a Bengali, unfortunately, I had to see all of it from CPM and TMC. Even the state assembly was not spared, particularly TMC. So leave aside that part. When you are on a movement, something happens. And here in this case, what is happening is, first of all, I came for the first day I came on this channel. That was before that rally, midnight rally took place. I said this is not a case of one rape case or one woman. This is not that. It is accumulated anger of years is coming out against a political hegemony that has been created by some very clever division, vote bank politics. And then that was not the first priority. What happened was that you ignored the law and order and you took it. And Mamata Banerjee, and that takes me to the crux of what you asked. Mamata Banerjee's operation style, as one edit in a top newspaper said it today, is an oppositional style of governance, meaning I am the establishment, I am the opposition. Look, in this case, because she came through street politics and she always takes that stance. She switches sides. She is the establishment. The mishandling of the establishment created anger, which is now getting, when the Supreme Court judge said that he has not seen such a criminal investigation in 30 years, that is something we must give credence. So what happens is she has come out and she is demanding, when they are saying that why this is in CBI or court and why are they demanding justice against the government, they must answer why their chief minister is marching on the street demanding justice.
Why not?
And-
what is the problem? What is the problem if we are demanding the justice from CBI?
Protesting
No,
against
what
who?
is the problem?
All
if
right,
we
I'm
demand
going to-
justice?
I'm going to-
Protesting against
That
our own
separation
government.
doesn't work
The case
anymore.
was not done in
That
90 years.
separation
Tosi,
technique is
I
not
will come to
working.
you.
Justice
Please
for CBI.
allow
You need to
Mr. Bose
understand.
time to speak. He's very patiently awaited his turn.
So this, you see, again, you look at this movement. BJP is trying to ride on a movement that is political, and as a political party, they should do it. CPM should have done that. That is
All
a
right.
separate issue. I am steering clear from that. But fact is, you can say that some similarity with the Bangladesh thing about not coming out with any party. But believe you me, I can tell you, as a Bengali middle class, part of the elite society, people are angry. Not about one incident. Angry, it is an accumulated anger, and that is coming out. And just I'm ending. Look at the sequences. When this thing came out, broke, and people started posting. Okay, this time people were very active on social media. Why did they issue 200 police issued notices to 200 people, including some prominent doctors?
All right.
And there was this derby match. So people said they will go there and protest. Did they do anything unlawful before that?
All right. I see
Why
Saira
do
wants
you
to make a
think?
point. Saira, please go ahead.
No, so what I'm saying is, it's very clear that Mamata Banerjee, saw everyone protesting. Political parties were out on the streets, women were out on the streets. So, and people were really appalled and disturbed by this very, very untoward, very ugly, very, very grievous incident. So she also went into that mode that I want justice against who?
Fair enough.
So you want justice for who? Because you're the one who's in charge.
That is the question,
The
Tosif. That's
party
been that
government
EMC has
is
been unable to answer. But while you answer that, 123 fast-track courts dedicated to Bengal, out of which 103 handle rape and POXO cases as well, and 20 handle only POXO cases. Why has the Bengal government failed to, in fact, implement centers' policies dedicated to women and children?
First of all, there's a depth of central government that we are still yet to get. We went to Delhi and we are demanding funds for West Bengal. They were not giving. They were just trying to.
I am talking about fast-track courts and POXO courts alone. The funds have been released, but the state government is failing to implement these schemes. Where are the lapses?
We need funds for everything. Why are you focusing on one funds? Why are you focusing on
because
one
right now we are
implication?
talking about women's safety.
There is no right now. If you want to talk, enough is enough. I don't want to do whataboutery, but from today I will do whataboutery. What about Badlapur? What about yesterday's rape case which happened 1:30 in the afternoon for a female nurse at 20 years age? She was brutally raped by auto rickshaw. Where is Eknath Shinde? Why Pratimji is laughing now? Why? Because you
I'm
are
laughing because last 2 months,
you
how
are
many rapes have
anti-Bengal
taken place
and
in
you
Bengal?
don't like West Bengal. The problem is that You people have become a broker of BJP. So it's very
No,
easy
you know,
for
you
you guys
represent-
No,
to sit
please,
on that
Tausif,
committee
let's
with
not
them
get personal
and play-
over
No,
here.
no,
Because
You
if you will
represent
not
the
address
government
issues
of
in
one
your
of the
own
most
state,
misruled
how do
states.
you
No, no, no,
ensure
it's
the
not about
country to
addressing.
be at peace?
It's about talking about everything, ma'am. I will talk
And
about
we do.
each and every issue.
By the way, let me tell you, my second half is about Uttar Pradesh. So don't talk about what about it, and don't try and pinpoint that we are only sort of cornering one particular government.
What?
Shatrupa, please go ahead.
What
Yeah,
you
I
are doing, that's
just-
not my
I want to
concern.
add
What
a
is
few
coming from the
lines
BJP, that's
where
our
Mr.
concern.
Bose left off. If Tausif would keep quiet. Mr. Bose said very correctly that, right now it has gone beyond all political parties. The people of West Bengal are angry, and people of West Bengal have seen for 13 years a health minister did nothing. She didn't even, today she's talking about wanting to plant CCTV cameras. Our police minister is so incapable of running a government. Our own police commissioner throws up his hands and says, we don't have enough resources. Who's at fault? Media is at fault. But this is the kind of woman, insensitive woman, who has been running the state for 13 years, and now people of West Bengal,
All right.
Bengalis, non-Bengalis, people residing here are absolutely viciously angry. So this incident, Akanksha, has
All
been
right.
like
Let me
the proverbial
end with
thrown to the
Pratim
camel's back.
Bose's thoughts because we at the end, Pratim, let's not forget the discussion or the idea behind this discussion is to underscore the relevance and importance of women's safety.
So 2 points. One, all agencies, including CBI, government, and whosoever it is, court, everyone has to ensure the first track delivery of justice on this particular case. And second point I would like to make is that the West Bengal government, Mamata Banerjee, completely, they are the issuing of, just saying stray things. They are taking missteps. They have lost control over the situation.
All right. Many thanks to you, gentlemen and ladies, for joining in on this discussion. Remember, it is not us, but the Supreme Court which has said that true equality in every sense means that women of our country be protected. And with that, we slip into a quick break, but we'll be back with Uttar Pradesh as it has introduced a new social media policy, and there's going to be a life term for anti-national posts. Opposition is already accusing the government of muzzling free speech. We'll delve into that in just a bit.